Well, residents at an apartment complex in Jones County are getting notices saying they owe thousands of dollars, but they say those fines are for rent they've already paid.
And some of the residents say they even received letters saying they can't renew their leases because of outstanding balances. 41 NBC's Tanya Motorzitsky spoke to residents and the property manager about what's going on. Tanya.
I counted nearly 10 apartments at the Gray Gardens complex that received letters taped to their doors saying they owed money. Most of the residents who live there qualify for federal housing assistance, and the notices stated they owed thousands of dollars. Now, the problem here is residents I spoke with showed receipts of paid up accounts, and now they want to know why they're fined for additional costs.
And all of us here are getting papers on our doors stating we owe money. They say I owe $6,000 something, but they won't tell me why. They gave me 3 days to pay this.
A resident who didn't want to be identified says she's lived at Gray Gardens in Gray for decades.
30 years.
She received this notice on her door Saturday, saying she owed almost $7,000 and has 3 days to pay it.
I moved in 1985, and my security deposit was $50. But on the paper they sent me, they said that my security deposit was $277, which is weird.
Some of the other amounts on her invoice date back to 2013, but she has proof of payments.
I have all of my receipts where I paid.
Hallmark is the complex's management company, and United States Department of Agriculture's Office of Rural Development works with Hallmark because it's low-income housing.
It definitely would seem unreasonable, but also, how did that account go unmanaged for so long that there were $7,000 of unpaid rent? How is that person even still living there?
Deborah Callahan with USDA says Gray Gardens is in between new management after firing its previous manager.
This is why we have a new manager, because this is not acceptable. And we can understand the $6,000 debt for someone who's already in a low-income apartment. That would be a hardship.
I spoke with Gray Gardens manager Dee Andrew on the phone. She says she's more than happy to work out payment plans or look at proof of payments with residents who received letters. Be sure to tune in for It's the Law with Jay Davis later. He and Shelby will talk about the rights for Gray Gardens residents. Shelby.
Alrighty, thank you, Tanya. And Deborah Callahan with the Office of the USDA says they are not starting eviction proceedings, but if they do, the USDA will work with Hallmark to follow legal eviction protocol.